What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Stars of Tomorrow FM23 series, where we look at young talent on Football Manager and we see how they get on over the course of their careers. But players that I'm curious about, and players that you give me in the comment section. Also down below is my Discord link. You can check that down below as well. It's also a link in a section there to put your question there as well. Obviously, jump for more than another start reason. Also down below my FIFA channel and also my Let's Play channel as well. Go check those out if you fancy watching one of those two different channels. So today's player is a player I'm going to try and pronounce right now, but I guarantee you I'm going to mess this up completely. Khvicha Kvaratskhelia. That's what I'm going with. I'm not going to try again. I got it. I'm not going to. I suck at names, other than even my own sometimes. But yeah, I'm going to call him. I'm not even going to call him. I can't pronounce that name. Georgian winger, obviously signed just this season for Napoli for £8.5 million. What a deal that is, by the way. And already you can see the stats here. Look absolutely insane for this player. Insane dribbling, great first touch, penalty taking and technique. Good, amazing flair, determination and composure, and physicality will increase, I think, pretty quickly as well. He's got some player traits as well at the start of the game. He can try to kill the ball often, try his tricks, cuts himself both wings, and runs the ball often. Strong on his left foot, very strong on his right foot. He can play on the left hand side mainly. Inverted winger, inside forward, advanced playmaker, Khvicha. Or I never used that role. Yeah, I never used that role. I never used that role before anywhere. So I don't know if you guys used it before. I did success with that. He's got a max potential ability of 179. Obviously, that is locked to that, so it's guaranteed to develop. Well, no, not guaranteed to develop, but guaranteed to have that as his potential rating. So, obviously, if you're using him at Napoli, you're obviously curious. Obviously, it's quite expensive guy to sign. So the coach report is pretty usual stuff. Use a foot, couple positions, is quite consistent. So a lot of positives there. Negative sides are things that will obviously be changed as he develops and can get involved in his training session, all that kind of stuff. So obviously, these clauses in his contract, there is none in his contract at Napoli at the moment. First jump, let's go. Yeah, insane. Look at the technicals, absolutely insane. Crossing, dribbling, finishing, first touch, passing, penalties, and technique all above 16 or above. Physically developing quite nicely as well. You can see the pace, acceleration, agility all very high. Good natural fitness, same player trait, mental stats, obviously 20 flair. I mean, that's insane. If they update the matches in 3D, that flair and skill mode tricks thing could be a lot better. Like, you don't see step overs, do you? Like, you know, the fast step overs. At least I've not seen it. I don't recall seeing it anyway. But yeah, that's something I would like to see happen pretty soon with the match engine. I want to see a 3D match engine actually be proper 3D rather than just like jerky stick figures. That's what I want to see from going forward. That's where the aim is. Injury record is okay. Not too worried with that. I'm okay with that myself. So first season in Napoli, he got 11 goals, 6 assists. Then he got 8 goals, 13 assists. 11 and 17. That's goal and assist in that order. And then 13 and 5. So he's got an eye for goal. Has he got these clauses in his contract? No, he has not. Most clubs always give. Whenever I look to sign a player from Napoli, I'm always curious about a possible release clause in that contract. But look at the technicals. I mean, absolutely incredible. I mean, the valuation is very high. It's going to be tough to get out of here. It really, really is. To be fair, that's realistic in the way because Napoli are hard negotiators, and I'm sure Osimhen is going to be linked to. Is going to may move from Napoli to Premier League clubs elsewhere, and I guarantee you it's going to be a massive fee and a massive saga to get him out of there. Just the way Napoli like to do business. But yeah, the only downside of this guy so far is that he can't play anywhere else on the other side more naturally at the moment. But that can be trained with yourself, of course. So, next jump, let's continue. So he's still at Napoli, and he's basically got the same stats at the moment, but with technicals, mentals, and physical, which is good to see. No drop off at any point. Obviously, valuation now is £46 million, 237. Again, not scouted him. Do you want me to do more in-depth stuff like this? So, for example, on this guy, do you want me to jump in occasionally, I've got a weird itch on my arm. 1 second. Do you want me to jump in at this point and then try and sign him for somebody? Like, obviously, you have to pick a club maybe that's got a lot of money. So, like, okay, how much would it cost now if he gets to this point? So you can get more an idea at this point how much it might cost at a later date with more in-depth negotiations. Let me know in the comment section. Obviously, it won't affect the review in terms of the play development, because the way I do these reviews is I've already jumped ahead another 4 years. What I do is, though, I have a quick glance at the stats and don't look into depth in them to see if they develop. I don't look at the goal return, the fees, the injury records, things like that. So I'm surprised a little bit as well. But yeah, let me know, guys, what you think about me jumping in at this point, at some point in the future, not in this episode, because it's gonna be, I want to get you guys' thoughts on it first. But let me know, guys, what you think on me doing that. So interest in him from PSG, which is not surprising. Injury record, again, looking at the screen, is not too bad. So how's he got on last 2 years? Excuse me, 13 goals, 5 assists. Whoops, sorry. 15 goals, 11 assists. 8 goals, 13 assists. 8 goals and 15. More consistent on his assist record, more or less. The goals are sometimes double figures, sometimes they're not. There's no risk clause in his contract there, which is good. Again, I say it's good, not sure it is good, but yeah, really strong winger in the game. It's going to be a nightmare to get him out of Napoli into. But anyway, you may have better chance than I do. So, one final jump. Let's see if he moves club, and if he does, how much he moves for, if at all. So he said Napoli. I'm not surprised by that because of the fee it would. But I've made a decision on my private Man United save. I'm going to sign this guy. I look how much it costs me. I'm going to try and sign this guy because I love this. He's got everything I want in a winger. He's absolutely insane. I mean, I don't have to go over it. Right? Look at the stats. They speak for themselves, don't they? Injury record, again, it's not an issue. One big injury for 2 months. They were torn knee ligaments. And then you're looking at, so 4 goals, 11 assists that season. That's per year you got that big injury. Then he got 9 goals, 17 assists. 21 goals, 6 assists. And 23 and 15. So he's clearly got an eye for goal, just as bad seasons. But look at the final season he's got here. He's got, hang on, I'm trying to do the quick maths in my head here. 38 goal contributions there. Yeah, because 30 and then add the 3 and the 8. Yeah, I think it's 38. I'm pretty sure it is. That's still an insane level, and it's in Serie A, which I know people like to rag on the Serie A a little bit, but still, that's an insane record. I don't think nobody's got his contract. It's going to be a nightmare to get him out of there, but this is the guy I would highly recommend for you to sign. If you do Napoli save, which I will do at some point on my Let's Play channel, on this channel at some point, not this year, I don't think, probably next year, because I think Napoli Serie A winners and Champions League winners would be kind of cool to do. Keep him. Don't ever let him go. Don't do what Rose did on Titanic and let him go. Just let him on the board. It's ridiculous, isn't it? I like how we're doing a guy. I'm talking about a guy from Georgia, a Georgian winger, and the bot Titanic into the equation. Work that one out. Anyway, insane player. Disappointed we couldn't get a chance to the fee, but this is where I think where we could do that thing where we jump in. Maybe he's at 27, 28, or 26, whatever we decided to go for, and he's not moving close. We try and negotiate a fee and see what we can do, or what I can do for a fee. Obviously, you'd have to have a big club, lots of money. So you're looking at maybe PSG, or maybe a Real Madrid, something like that. And the way I do my reviews is because obviously we do them in the summer, we will have a bigger fee or transfer fee. We can always use the database and give myself a bit of money and do it. It's not legit, is it? You know what I mean? So we take over, like, I don't know, Man United or whoever we decide to pick, and just give us a lot of money in the budget, and then try and buy the player and see how much he would cost us. Obviously, we can't afford it, but we're not trying to do it. We're just getting an idea for you guys what the fee would be to try and get him out of there, if at all. They might not negotiate at all, of course, but your thoughts down below in the comment section on that. Have you signed this guy on the firm? If you have, how the hell did you get him out of there? How much did he cost you? If you've used him yourself, what's he like? Thank you for watching, folks. Again, lots of content coming your way. I've got 3 channels to manage. I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, It's daily uploads when possible. This series is daily uploads, more or less, but I put a caveat in there to say, because it takes a bit longer to find the player and simulate it, it can take a while to find the player to do. I've got a list of players I'm working through right now. What I do, guys, when I'm uploading videos, I have simulations running in the background. So, thanks for watching, folks. I'll catch you on the next episode. If you've got a play you want to look at, leave a comment down below. I say 2 at a time, 2 plays get done, so that it's fair to others who may want to make requests as well. Like, comment, subscribe to this channel and all the channels down below as well, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Well, until then, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.